Good evening and welcome to OG Dweeb. I had meant to do a housing update, about a week or so ago. However, I had some PC issues. It was an easy fix, but I was waiting for parts. So here we are, about 3 weeks into the official release of the Midnight expansion, and as you can see, I've made some different aesthetic choices. To be quite frank, I really didn't care for the Night Elf housing the small sized home, but when I was able to upgrade to the medium sized home and took a look, I really liked the way that this home looks. So I went ahead and I changed it to the Night Elf aesthetic, as you can see here. The medium home does take up a larger portion of your yard, but I kind of like that it does. I was kind of debating what to do with these huge open spaces. And so now, I've compacted things a little bit. I like the way that this looks. It looks fuller now. So let's go ahead and get some close-up look. I've still got that same fountain and the druid items. I was able to change my garden. Now, because we did have the new endeavors available, I was able to get some loamy soil. I was able to get a watering can and some different things. We've opened up a lot of new decor items. Those boulders I initially had around my garden were just eating up my budget for outdoor placement. This is much better. I was able to, kind of add additional things that I wanted to add but was unable to. Like, for example, the griffin here overlooking the cliff. I've got our wheelbarrow out here. If you're unaware, the Borealis string lights are now placeable outdoors. And I've still got my little observatory here with my telescope. Now, my backyard is a lot smaller than it was. It wouldn't be a Mama OG stream or video without some sort of toilet, poop, fart, or outhouse joke. There it is. And of course, back here, we still have our chicken coop. Reportedly, the ability to place pets within your yard and home is on its way. I have several chicken pets. I've got 1,350 pets, I think it is, something like that. So we will have all kinds of chickens running in this yard when they are available. But as you can see, again, the medium home takes up a pretty large portion of your yard. And of course, we've still got our well. And yeah, so the outdoors, as far as aesthetically, is still pretty much the same. So let's go ahead and head inside. I've enlarged the interior. I've gotten a lot of new items to add. So let's go ahead, take a look. Aesthetically, the living room still looks the same. I really haven't changed much here. I'm still kind of at a loss, as to what exactly to do here. This is just a standard living room. As you can see, I've unlocked the Silver Moon portraits and paintings. Let's go ahead and I think we'll take a look in my kitchen bar area first. Now, as you can see here, I have added an entire bar. I went down to Hollow Fall and got the bar and some different things, more food items. And I also was able to unlock, the loam and the grummel and all the different little items by going to friends' neighborhoods that had the appropriate endeavors going. So I got all of the, the little coffee bar items. I was able to unlock some of this stuff already. We completed. I am in a private neighborhood now, by the way. We did complete our endeavor, so I've got all kinds of new booze and cups and things for the bar. And I got this spinning alcohol rack here. Painting for sale. Nothing's really changed over here too much. I have not really changed anything in the bedroom, but if you haven't seen my bedroom yet, let's go ahead and go in. Here's what I've got. Let's go ahead and zoom out a little bit. More paintings. This is still the same. My little book nook here, my study nook. I did get some Murloc plushies from Twitch Drops. So yeah, this is basically exactly the same as it was, with a few little small touches. I got a few more little knickknacks and things to set on the shelves. So yeah, just basically this addition of the bar area here. And, of course, these new bookcases. I also acquired those. The biggest change here is to the herbalist alchemist room. And I have another addition I will show you. So this is my new alchemy and herbalism room. As you can see, it's quite enlarged. I've got all kinds of little detail items here. You know, we've got the quill and the parchment here. We've got several new just clutter items. We've got the chest from the Harnier, the gourd from the Harnier, the cone from the Harnier. A lot of new things. These are both the fountain and this seed here is Harnier. I got the Harnier fence over there. I also added some little flavor items to my workbench. These were from one of the endeavors. I forget exactly which one it was. So I've also added an additional small library hall here. Got the spinning book rack. I bought this before they gave the Voidlight Marl discount. I paid 2,500 Voidlight Marl. It's now, I believe, 500 or 750. And then I went and found the sonnets in Silvermoon and got one bookshelf. And then you can go purchase the other from the decor vendor in the same, what's it in? Not the decor vendor where Sathral's soiree takes place. You can buy additional copies. And then I put a few little extra flavor items. But this is my crowning jewel, guys. I'm pretty proud of this. This is my party and campground right here. We've got us a fishing hole, complete with fishing rods, several tents. We've got our seating around the campfire, more tents. And of course, we've got our picnic area here. I want to add more food items, but I've used all my food items indoors at the buffet. But here's our... And then this is my personal permanent tent here. So yeah, I was so happy to unlock this outdoors, indoor midnight room here. So yeah, this is... I've had some friends gathered here. If my guild wants to gather here, that's cool too. I did also join a new guild. I had been playing solo since the end of Shadowlands. And so now I've got some friends to play with as well. So everybody can gather here around the fire and hang out. And, yeah, so this is what I have. I may add some more trees and different clutter in through here as I get more decor items. But that is my new and upgraded home for you. I haven't really done anything to the Horde home. If you're interested in my Horde home, you can refer to that first video that I dropped when housing did first drop. And yeah, it's basically the same. I've been putting all my resources and all my new decor into my Alliance home. Since True Sun here, my Boomkin Night Elf is my main. So I've been concentrating on that. So I hope everybody's enjoying housing. Hope everybody's enjoying Midnight. I already finished my Sojourner and the Lore Master for the expansion thus far. And yeah, hope everybody has a wonderful day, and I'll talk to you later.